So good afternoon everyone, trust you're well, keeping safe. Well, this is what I find very interesting, one rule for one rule for another. Andrew Christian Tate arrested in America for alleged crimes that took place as the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. You'll see warning level nil. And Andrew and Epstein, trafficking women, young girls, children, boys and girls through royal estates, Buckingham Palace with royal clearance for members of the royal family. Aristocracy, also other so-called elite clients on the UK's Devil Island. And how many of them were disappeared, human hunting parties, satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices. So here's a good forum where they do allow the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts. Freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence. 7 YouTube channels burned down that had no strikes. Again, for exposing high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Videos of crews on my frame fixed tail. Videos of people who I spoke to who knew people on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. I did speak to a man in Norfolk, UK also, who knew all the gamekeepers on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, knew exactly what I was talking about. So 7 Facebook accounts burned down for exposing the truth. You can Google Johnny Botwright, 17 books, 5-star reviews. Burned down. 7 Amazon KDP Kindle accounts burned down. Some of them were very well established when Prince Harry's book Spare became the #1 bestseller on Amazon. Couldn't have my little KDP Kindle accounts exposing a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 7 Facebook accounts burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again for exposing high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. Now released in the Epstein files, all in the public domain across social media. Facebook complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. Over 70 million views on TikTok. 28 TikTok accounts burned down. Again for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. I'm going to bring that one up. Just bear with me a second. Normally it brings it up. Truth is in the pudding, the eating thereof. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok cannot stop the truth. Johnny Botwright. So 14 TikTok accounts. So you will see 66.8 million views, over 70 million views on TikTok. And the TikTok app has also been exposed recently for heavily used in human trafficking. That is my 29th TikTok account. It's now been restricted. Cannot post any more truth or freedom of speech on TikTok. Cannot expose any more high crimes, monster lies, blue murders, certainly not mine. 31,700 likes. So big tech social media ban and blocking the truth. Everyone's freedom of speech and expression. Can't call it social media. That's social censorship. But the truth is the truth. And a monster lie is a monster lie, and the truth is coming out online for everyone to see, and we all know who's committing the real crimes. And coming back to Andrew Tristan Tate, they may have a case to answer. Everyone in the Epstein Black Book list, horrendous crimes committed against women, young girls and children. Not one arrest. Again, murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybridose, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murders, certainly not mine. Andrew and Epstein, all their trafficking through royal estates with royal clearance, no investigation whatsoever. So one rule for one rule for another. And when you do put the truth online, they have your social media accounts burnt down. Again, there's a very good forum where you can put the truth, freedom of speech and expression. If you put it on big tech social media, your social media accounts are burned down. Again, all for exposing high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. If you Google Johnny Botwright, used and set up as the Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. But no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And that's the link. So as they say on the X-Files, the truth is out there for everyone to see free, never about money. The truth versus a big monster lie. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Really don't think so. Anyhow, God bless, take care. And again, you'll just see my warning levels here. 0. The truth, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence is not a crime or a violation.